G'day guys, it's Friday, sometimes after 5, and it's the Beer O'Clock review here in rainy Christchurch today. It's been absolutely pouring down all day, but at least it's snowing in the hills, which would be great for skiing later next week. Right, Beer O'Clock review. So, first off, beer. So, I've got a new one today. I was handed this 10 minutes ago, not come across this before. This is the Brown Beer Company, apparently a new Christchurch beer company. And this is their English style ale, which is an English style bitter, and it's quite nice. I don't have a glass, so I can't show you the colour, but brown as you expect. It's 5%. Quite hoppy. A little bit fruity actually. A little bit light actually. Quite tasty. Anyhow, that's the Brown Beer Company. Look them up if you're in Christchurch. The English style ale. Right, gear tonight. Now, I don't normally do a gear thing about one item, but tonight I am going to do. This is the Sportiva TX4. The reason is, I've been testing these now for 2 months, and they're probably one of the best shoes I come across. So, that's a new pair, and this is a pair I've been testing, and we're just going to compare. First off, this is designed as a rock climbing approach shoe. Let's put that aside for a moment, because what this has turned out to be one of the best lightweight tramping shoes I've come across in a long time. Starting from the sole up, it's been nigh on indestructible. Right, okay, it's got a Vibram Mega Grip sole. Let's translate that into something we can all understand. Basically, it's a really soft rubber sole, which basically means it's really good on rock, especially on wet rock as well. These have been my badger walking shoe of choice for the last 2 months. If you look at this, these have been used nearly every day for 2 months, and get that a bit of tape off them. Not much wear and tear. They've been absolutely fantastic, and they've been up and around the port hills everywhere, and they've been really good on wet rock. I've been super stoked with that sole unit. Moving up from there, this monster rand round here as well. Gives you great protection. Again, if you look at the wear and tear on this now, it's hardly there. And the beauty of that is as well, it's not a waterproof shoe, but that rand keeps most of the water out, to be fair. It's been really good. It's a leather upper, really good, really strong. I quite like the fact there's no eyelets in it as well, so there's nothing really to go wrong in terms of laces breaking. It's wrapped around the lace through that cord there. Also again, great shock absorbency in the back. And it's got Sportiva's impact braking system there, where the lugs are a little bit off centre on the back, which gives you a bit more braking potential when you're going downhill. I can say they've been absolutely belting shoes indeed. So, there we go. That's the Sportiva TX4. If you're after a decent pair of strong shoes, I don't think you can do any better than these, to be quite honest. They've been really good. That's 2 months in. If I'm still wearing them in 6 months, I'll give you the 6-month review on them as well. Right, anyhow, that's us. We've got them in the shop. We've got them on the site, featherfaster.co.nz. Everybody have a great weekend. Have some fun out in the wet. And we'll see you next week. Cheers.